pop quiz for all of you out there. Where are you watching me right now? Are you watching me right now on a phone or a tablet or any other kind of handheld device? In fact, the highest chances are that you are, yes, watching this show and me on your phone with a pair of earphones or perhaps even using the phone speakers. That's because phones have now become the central hub of all media consumption, and for very good reasons too. Streaming services like YouTube, Spotify, Netflix make it very easy to access a worldwide library of content in the palm of your hand, and users are enjoying the content on their phones. Now, instead of fighting over the TV remote control, when is the last time you did that, right? There's a 40% increase in subscriber figures, and the numbers totally back it up. Now, audio is widely considered the backbone of media experiences. Think of your favorite movie. The best scenes would simply lack the impact if they were not backed by a superlative audio experience. Same goes for things like podcasts, and of course for music. You want an experience that is identical to what the producers intended. And this lockdown life has also brought mobile gaming to the absolute forefront. From multiple player gaming in particular, it really benefits from high quality and reliable audio. Low latency or the lack of it can make the big difference between you winning or losing a game. However, entertainment isn't the only area where audio is so important to the experience. With remote work now being the norm for millions of people across the country, phone calls and reliable dropout-free connectivity is now the key for productivity. The increase in all these audio experiences and use cases also ties in with another trend, and that's the rise of Bluetooth or true wireless earbuds or headphones. Did you know that India witnessed a 723% increase in the sales of true wireless earbuds last year? In the third quarter of 2020 alone, shipments for true wireless earphones crossed 8.4 million units. That's a lot of people depending on wireless earphones for their productivity and entertainment needs. Calls, music, media, games. Consumers want the convenience of true wireless audio, but they also want the reliability and high quality audio afforded by wired headsets. And technology is stepping up to that challenge. Traditionally, the best way to get the highest quality audio output has always been over a wired connection, but that is fast changing. High quality audio playback, minimal latency, rock solid connectivity, and now non-negotiables for us. From the hardware to the Bluetooth radio, and most importantly codecs like aptX, it's a confluence of all three that come together to offer the highest quality user experience possible. High performance codecs on mobile and wireless hearable devices can make the difference between laggy poor audio and a high fidelity, really good immersive audio experience. And there's a lot of science behind the art of sound, and Qualcomm Technologies has long been innovating on pushing towards wireless audio, seamless dependable connectivity combined with high quality playback. These are the key pillars responsible for delivering a really good superlative multimedia and gaming experience, and people love it. Now let's find out from Qualcomm how they've been revolutionizing the space of audio solution across various categories. The first person joining me on the show is Sarah McMurray. She is the Senior Manager, Product Marketing for Qualcomm Technologies. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us on the show. It's an absolute pleasure. I'll start by asking you, what factors are driving the increasing consumer demand for premium audio experiences?
There are lots of different factors driving the demand for premium audio experiences. All over the world, consumers have really embraced true wireless earbuds, and they've fully accepted them into their everyday lives. There's also been huge growth in streaming audio, and consumers are increasingly seeking out higher quality music when they're listening wirelessly. The almost global shift to home working is driving dependence on great voice quality and very robust connectivity. The rapid expansion of 5G is driving increased consumption across social, gaming and streaming. And this in turn is really driving a need for low latency, very robust connections with great sound.
What is Qualcomm doing to provide a superior audio experience to the consumers?
We're combining our expertise across mobile audio and connectivity to provide the ultimate sound experience, whether you're listening directly from your mobile device or wirelessly on your earbuds. One of our key technologies for this, for Bluetooth, is called aptX. And aptX Adaptive has been designed to provide 24-bit, 96 kHz audio quality, so listeners can hear every single detail of their music just as the artist intended. For voice calls, aptX Voice is designed to deliver 32 kHz super wideband voice for crystal clear calls. This means that for periods where you're maybe on a call for a very long time, it can help reduce listener fatigue and just make sounds clearer and more pleasant to listen to. aptX Adaptive is also designed to be very robust, and therefore it minimises any audio dropouts or glitches when you're listening on the go in very busy environments.
Sorry, that sounds absolutely fantastic, but let's talk about something that you actually mentioned, some very important audio technologies and codecs and everything else from Qualcomm. What's the key benefit of these, and how is it that these are really taking forward the audio experience?
There are some great benefits for consumers of both Qualcomm aptX and Qualcomm Acoustic. So aptX is used for Bluetooth, earbuds and headphones and speakers and lots of other different devices, and was designed to deliver high quality, low latency sound with very robust connectivity. And then on the mobile side, Qualcomm Acoustic was designed to support an authentic reproduction of the original audio. So that's true audio file formats of up to 384 kHz, 32-bit PCM. So that's amazing audio quality direct from your mobile device.
So my last question, what trends are you seeing in the audio space, and how will Qualcomm help to improve the audio experience in the future?
So what we're seeing in terms of trends is really a continuation of what I mentioned previously. So really kind of, people moving from having one dedicated device for music listening, one dedicated device for gaming, one dedicated device for working out, to wanting one device that does kind of all of the things they needed to do. So they want, great quality music, they want very low latency for immersive experience like gaming or watching video, and they want great voice quality for making calls. And what we're really doing to try and help improve the experience is instead of looking at individual components, what we've done is we're looking at the entire audio chain end to end. So from the mobile device, even beyond that, from streaming services, mobile device, right to the earbud, to make sure that all of our technologies and all of our software are optimized to deliver the very best experience.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for joining me on the show. Now let's talk to Samir Mehta from a company that is absolutely on fire. He's the co-founder and chief product officer for Boat. Samir, thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations on the launch of the new Rockers 335 and AirDope 391 audio products. But can you tell me what's the key USPs of these hearable devices?
Hi Rajiv, thanks for having me on the show. Our latest generation 335 and the 391s that are based on Qualcomm chipsets support high quality aptX audio with a 24 bitrate codec. This allows you to have high resolution audio streaming across all the phones and devices, and that's what makes it very special. The CVC noise cancellation is another one which is actually one of the major features across the Qualcomm chipsets, where the mic quality and the calling quality becomes really good. And that's why it was a natural choice for us to go with Qualcomm.
Samir, what made you choose Qualcomm's aptX technology for these devices?
Qualcomm is an industry leader in hearable and wearable technology, and that's why it was a natural choice for us. The aptX audio that comes out of Qualcomm chipsets supports a 24-bit streaming rate, and that's why the audio quality is fantastic. You can hear every beat, every sound that you intend to hear, and that's why it just made perfectly good sense for us to partner with them.
Fantastic, Samir. Can you please tell our viewers how you've leveraged Qualcomm's audio technologies to deliver a premium audio experience to the consumer?
With Qualcomm, we're working on the new generation chipsets. They help us design the products, and there's a very natural integration with Qualcomm in terms of the design to the development. If you see what's coming out of Qualcomm's portfolio, it's going to be adaptive listening, adaptive noise cancellation. So the overall gamut of products that are coming from Qualcomm are very good, and that kind of helps us, set us as industry leaders in terms of technology.
Samir, thank you so much for joining me on the Sale Guru show. I really hope you come back and join me again.